A massive problem we see with tons of sales teams is to know who to follow up with. And it actually makes sense when you think about it. When you have calendar events scheduled in the future, tasks scheduled, or even if you're engaging them with a playbook, it's hard to know who you need to follow up with. Well, in this video, we'll be sharing statuses. It's a really cool feature within LeadLoft that shows you who you're engaging, who you're forgetting, and who you need to follow up with. Let's dive into it. So within LeadLoft, every lead has a status. So what are statuses? Well, a status helps you track which leads you're forgetting and which you need to follow up with. Over here, you can see there's three. There's task overdue, there's engaging, and there's inactive. And there's only three statuses, so a lead will always be one of those three statuses. If I want to filter for them, I can click the status filter in the top. I can click inactive, and it'll show me all of the leads who are currently inactive. I can click engaging, and I can see all of the leads that we're actively engaging. And similarly, I can click task overdue and see all the leads where a task is overdue. Now, what does inactive mean? Well, inactive is simple. It just means there's no activity scheduled in the future or in the past. So there's no tasks, and they're not in a playbook, and there's no calendar event scheduled. So what happens if I click task overdue? Well, task overdue just means there's a task scheduled that was due in the past. Now let's open this up. Let's reschedule this task. We'll say to tomorrow. Let's see what happens. You can now see the status has been updated to be engaging. So we don't have to worry about that lead until tomorrow when the task is due. The next thing that's really cool is engaging. What engaging means is it means there's an activity scheduled in the future. And this can be a task, it can be a playbook, or it can even be a calendar event. Now let's hop into Y Combinator here. You can see they're currently being engaged in a playbook. So let's eject them. We ejected them from the playbook. And now you can see they're currently marked inactive. Well, let's add them to a playbook again. Click and roll. And now we can see we're engaging them once again. So this is statuses. And it's always, just to recap, it's always going to be inactive, task overdue, or engaging. And what it does is it helps you keep track of which leads you're forgetting and which ones you need to follow up with. And as always, if you have any questions, use the chat bubble in the bottom right, or feel free to reach out to our team. Until next time.